So should investors be concerned with Musk's latest statements? What do you think?
No. They would have hurt already on this one. The stock did take a hit, David, over the past couple of months when he was doing things he really, as most CEOs know, should not be doing, like smoking pot with Joe Rogan, who has the podcast, and little things that you don't really want the leader of a company that deals with certain public safety, Tesla and SpaceX, the rocket ship company. But I do not think that giving your opinion on the SEC, and a negative one at that, it's not helpful, but I don't think it will have much bearing on the stock.
I agree with Liz, and to that point, the company issued a statement saying that they are going ahead with the settlement agreements, which means that they should be pre-approving any tweets that involve material information. So he may have said that, but I'm sure if he could be, you compare it to the president, right? The president has tweeted a bunch of things. Markets have moved a little bit, but then they've gone back to place. If we're talking about the company, the latest quarter did really quite well, actually. They turned a profit. I think the concern is his ego. Why did he make himself, smoking pot with Joe Rogan, the fact that he tried to make a mini submarine to save those boys in Thailand? Stop making yourself the news.
By the way, the stock was up $7 today, even after the statements on 60 Minutes. Go ahead.
He wants to be the story, and I think he should be. I think the penalty should be a lot stricter. If we're going to have an SEC that's supposed to govern the securities, then they need to be tougher and stop with the goofing around Elon Musk and saying, "Hey, okay, we're going to fine you." This is what always happens with the whale trade in J.P. Morgan with Elon Musk. They just get a fine and they move on. Versus if it was a small guy, a small business, the small business would be out of business because they couldn't pay the fine. So here he is looking him square in the eye and saying, "I don't care what you say, so fine me." Big deal.
I agree with you 100% on that.
Which gets to the point, if you're big and you get treated more leniently than if you're small, instead of not respecting the SEC, why do we have an SEC?
That's a good question. We're going to have to hold that one for another segment.
No.
Thank you, Gary.